breaking. The Atlanta Falcons have just signed Ray Ray McCloud to a 2-year, $6 million deal. That's what people are anticipating. And a lot of people are wondering, is this a good fit? And I'm going to tell you what this was entirely about. Now, number one, Ray Ray McCloud is a phenomenal special teams player. He's a phenomenal returner. And I think that Terry Fontenot wanted a guy that can return at a high clip, that can make plays in the special teams. And they got Ray Ray McCloud for virtually cheap. I mean, $3 million a year. That's a drop in the bucket of the overall salary cap. Now, regarding his fit, I think he was brought in, like I said, majority for special teams and returning. But also, if you look at the last team he played for, it was the San Francisco 49ers. It was that Shanahan, a.k.a. McVay tree. And as we continue to see with Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris, they're bringing in guys that are not only from Atlanta or have some ties to Atlanta, but also have some ties to that Shanahan, a.k.a. West Coast offense culture. So I think Ray Ray McCloud will fit well in special teams, but I also think he will be a guy that can teach the younger receivers what this offense is about, what their reads are, what they're trying to get to, what is the goal of the entire offense, because all this comes from Sean McVay. And I think Ray Ray McCloud will fit in. Is he going to get a lot of minutes on offense? I don't think so. As we continue to see this wide receiver room build out, you start to bring in guys like Darnell Mooney, Drake London. Who else am I forgetting? Drake London. They just brought in Kadero Hodge, who would kind of sit in, and then a guy from Arizona, I'm forgetting his name, but they're continuing to bring in receivers to this wide receiver room. So I think he won't have a large presence on actually playing as a receiver, but not only will he be a phenomenal teacher, he'll give you some receiver depth, and then he'll be a phenomenal special teams player. So 2 years, $6 million, I think that's a drop in the bucket. I think this is the point in time now where that's what Terry Fontenot is looking for. Cheap receivers that can add value, or cheap players that can add value, who can add to the culture, who know the system and know what we're trying to do. So I'm all for this sign. Do I think it's a world beater? Do I think this sign is going to impact literally the Atlanta Falcons going forward? No, but I think it adds. It helps. It continues to help, and it continues to build that culture. It continues to build that continuity, and I think it's just a pretty decent signing that will probably go under the radar because it won't mean much. But for the Falcons, it will mean a lot. You get a guy, knows the system, great special teams guy, and that will better impact the team on Sunday. So if you enjoyed this content, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. If you want to see more like this, check out this video right here. Well, I explain, will Darnell Mooney have a phenomenal impact on the Atlanta Falcons? And like always, peace.